Hello guys, you're highly welcome back to my channel. So this is the continuation of our previous live video. I made a video, it was live. I live streamed how to cut this corset palazzo jumpsuit. So guys, so this is the continuation. This is the sewing aspect of it. Like I said during the live, that I'm going to walk you through. I'll make a video on how to sew it. So this is the video, guys. So here, as you can see here on my table, I have already cut out. So go and watch the video. I will leave a link on my description. So after watching it, you go through. So this is it. I've already cut out all these things. So I used my pattern paper. Remember, we drafted pattern. So I've used it to cut out cut it out of my fabric. So this is what I have. So this one is for the down part, which is the palazzo part. So this is the lace. So this is the front. You can see here I've cut out the lace and the satin, bridal satin for the lining as well. So this is for the back. I've cut out all my pieces, even my yoke. So you can go back to the previous video to watch how I cut this palazzo corset jumpsuit. Okay, so now you can see I've cut out my lace and my fabric what's the name, bridal satin to line it up. So this is the yoke. So this is my yoke. I have the front yoke and the back yoke. So this is the back yoke as well. So I'll put it aside. So what I'm going to do, so this is my bra cup. So this is what I've cut out. If you watch that video, you'll see how I cut everything out. So the next thing now is to go straight to my sewing machine and sew them. So this is, I have about 4 pieces here. So I have about 8 or so. So I'm going to use it as a lining as well. So this is for the down. This is the palazzo, the front and the back together. So this is it. So this is for the pockets. So now I will go straight to my sewing machine and we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I will go ahead and match. I will open it up and place them. I will place the wrong side of the lace to face the right side of the bridal satin. I'm going to secure them. I will run a stitch so that they will become one. I want them to become one so that they won't be moving around. Okay, so I will go and sew through. I'll be sewing them all around. So I will first of all use a pin to secure it. Then I will go ahead and sew everything all around so that they will become one. They won't be moving around. So after which we'll go ahead and start joining every piece. So this is, I'll go ahead and sew all around. So I'll do the same thing on the back. I'll do the same thing. So this is the back. I'll do the same thing. So after that, I'm going to open it up, place it on the satin, I will place the lace on the satin. Then I'm going to run a stitch all around so that everything will be secured and in place before we start sewing each piece. So okay guys, so now I'm here on my sewing machine. So as you can see, I'm done securing everything. You can see they are now one. It has become one fabric, both the lining and the lace. So this is what I meant by sewing all around. So after that, I'll just go ahead and sew. This is the dart leg. So I'll go ahead and join the darts. So I've done joining the darts. This is for the front that you can see what I have here. So now I'm going to create a channel, my boning channel. So I want to use the fabric to create this boning channel to serve as a design as well as my boning channel. So that is what you see me doing right now. I've cut out a stripe about 1.5 or then I'll fold it. So after that, I'll go ahead and sew. So I'll use it to create a channel for my boning. it can also serve as a design, a way of also designing that lace part. So you can see how far I've gone. So I'll do the same thing for the back. I'll do the same thing on the back piece. So this is what I have here. I'm trying to create a channel for my boning, or a boning case, which will also serve as the design. So I'm done. So you can go ahead and design it anyhow you want. You can add as many as the boning case you want. You can design it, place it anyhow you want to place it to look beautiful. So this is the back. You can see I'm done. So the next thing now is to work on the bra cap. So I'm going to pick one of the bra cap now, fold it into two. So I'll go ahead and locate or mark the middle. So this is this middle point. I'll do the same thing on the down part as well. I will mark out the midpoint. So I'm trying to locate the midpoint now. So I'll pick the flare. This is, you can see I've already joined it. So I've joined it. So when you watch the video, you see how I cut it out. So this is to cover the bra cup. So I'm going to place the join in the sewing. I'll place it where I marked the center. So I'm going to place it. I'll secure it, making sure there is no extra fabric flipping around. Like, to secure, you can see I'm trying to pin it, drag it to be smooth, then you pin. I'm going to pin it all around to secure it. So after pinning it, I will go ahead and sew it all around. You can see how it looks like. I've been able to cover it. So I'll just go ahead and place it on my sewing machine and run a stitch all through. So after that, then I'll cut out the excess. I have excess fabric, so I'm going to cut it out, leaving a quarter of an inch of the fabric for sewing. So this is what I have. I'm cutting out all the excess fabric I have. So this is it. After that, I'm going to place the one for the lining. Remember, I'm going to be using the same fabric for the lining of this bra cup. So I'm going to pick that one up. So I will place it on this one. Then I also trim to get the shape. So I'll pick it up. So this is what I mean by, this is how I'm going to, this is for the lining. Remember, this one is for the lining. So you can see I'm repeating the same thing, placing the right side and the right side together. Then I'm going to locate the center and I will pin it. I also do the same thing on the down part and pin as well. Then I'm going to trim. So this is for the lining. So I'll go ahead and trim the excess fabric to be equal with the main fabric I used to cover the bra cup. So after that, this is how it looks like. So I will repeat the same thing on the other breast cap. I will do exactly what I've done. I will repeat the same thing. So after that, now this is how it looks like. So you can see, guys, we are done. So this is it. So I'm going to be placing it on our main fabric. So you can see the lining part is separate. I've separated it from the lining. So this is what I have here. So the next thing is to place it on our bodice. So you can see I'm removing the lining. Then I'll go ahead and place it like so. You can see the way I've placed it. So we are going to, so this is the lining, the down part. So you can see lining to lining. This is how I'm going to pin. I'll pin it all around. So the same way I'm pinning this lining, I'll still pin the main bra cap to the main bodice as well. So I'm going to pin it all around. So as you can see, I'm still pinning the bra cup to the rim bodice. So after pinning it round, we'll go ahead and sew it. So you see how it looks like. So I'm done pinning it like this. So this is how it will look by the time I will sew it. So this is the lining as well. So I'm done securing them with my pins. So you can see this is what I have here. This is how it will look. So at this point, you can decide to add your yoke. You can decide to sew in your yoke. So how do you sew your yoke? So you can see you are going to place your yoke, position your yoke exactly where you want it to be. So you can see now, position it like this. So after positioning your yoke, then you can, but me, I don't want my yoke to, I want the lace, you can see the edges of the lace, I want it to be outside. So but if you want to sew everything in, so you can see the way I'm trying to position the yoke. So this is how I'm trying to position it. You can see you place it on top of the main bodice, then you use your lining, then you place your lining and sew. So after sewing it, you can see when you flip it, this is how it's going to look like. But because I want this design to appear in front, I'll be placing it on top after turning my bra cup. Okay, so now let's go ahead and sew. So you can see where I'm trying to mark my pin. I'm marking this place. This is the place I'm going to sew on the bra cup. I'm going to sew exactly on that bra cup. When you have this type of bra cup, there is a lining, this kind of a shape lining there, like, I don't know, you understand what I'm trying to say, as you can see. So I'm going to sew it on the bra cup like this. There is a space, just like a quarter or half an inch space on that bra cup. So that's where I'm sewing, that's where I'm running my stitch. So I can see I've run stitch. I see the back, this is the inside, so this is the outside. You can see how neat it is. So after sewing, the next thing is to top stitch. I'm going to top stitch the bra cup, the round underside of it. So I'm go ahead and top stitch. I'm trying to top stitch it right now. So guys, at this point, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, what are you waiting for, guys? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, like and share, guys. So now you can see I'll go ahead and place my lining on it. So I'll place my lining, then I'm going to sew. You can see how I'm sewing it. I'm turning up the upper part. I'm using my lining to turn it up. So I'm using my lining. You can see I'm done turning it. So this is how it looks. You can see. So I'll go ahead and remove my pins, and you can, at this point, you can go ahead and do a top stitch. You can see. So this is how beautiful it came out. You can see. So this is it. So but if you want to add in your yoke, so you can, by the time you flip it, you add your yoke is there already. But because I want the design of my lace, the edges to appear as a design, that is why I turn without the yoke. So this is it. You can go ahead and sew it to secure it. But I'm going to remove the thread I sewed earlier on while securing my bra cup plus the fabric. So it's appearing, so I'm trying to remove the thread. Okay, so this is it. I'm trying to remove the thread. So after that, now this is how it will look like. You can see how neat it is. It's very neat. Okay, so now the next thing is I'll go ahead and turn the side. So I'm trying to turn the side. So this is the side. I'm going to run a stitch because I want to have a neat finishing by the side as well. Okay guys, so after that, now at this point I'm going to turn it up. Remember, we are yet to insert our boning. So I'm trying to sew this other side. So after sewing the other side, now I'm going to work on the back. So I'm turning it inside out now. Okay guys, so this is how it looks like. So I'm going to set this aside. So this down part, I forgot that I've not insert my boning, so I was securing it, but later on I had to remove it because I have to insert my boning before closing that down part. Okay, so here you have to insert your boning first. So it escaped my mind. I've not yet added my boning, so but later on I opened it up, then I inserted my boning. So I'll put this aside and I'll work on the back. So I'm going to work on the back. I'm going to use the lining to turn. So the same thing I did, the same yoke. So this is how I'm going to attach the yoke. I can see what I meant by I want it to be on top, because I want that edge, the lace edge, to appear as a design on top of the yoke. But if you don't want it, you can just turn it with the lining. Okay, so this is it. So this is what I was trying to explain earlier on. I'll go ahead and run a stitch, but after that I'm going to close the yoke part, the yoke opening. So I'll still close it before attaching it on my bodice. So I'll set this aside. Then now I'm going to work on the back. So I'm going to be using lining this for the back. I want to use the lining to turn the back. So you can see I've inserted my stiff or my hair stay to make it firm. So I top stitch, close the zipper side, then close the side as well, then I'll turn it inside out. So guys, you can see this is what I have. So right now I'm going to insert my boning. I'll go ahead and insert my boning before finishing up the dress. So from here I'll go ahead and measure. I'm going to place my boning, then I will measure to know exactly where I want the boning to stop. Remember, this is not sewable boning. This one you can't sew on it, so you can only insert. So you measure, make sure you leave about half an inch or more than 1 inch of allowance. It should end 1 inch to the sewing or to the hemming part of the dress. Remember, you are still going to join it to the down part, and remember, this boning is not a sewable boning, so you have to make sure you leave a space so that you will not sew on it while you are joining the down part. So you can see how I'm trying to use my lighter to smooth the edge. So by the time you cut, because this is not sewable boning, when you cut, it's going to have a sharp edge. Both sides will be sharp. So we're going to use lighter. You can see I'm trying to use lighter to smooth that edge so that it will be smooth. It will not tear the fabric and give your clients discomfort. So I'm trying to use lighter to smooth the edges before I will insert it into the dress. Okay, so this is what I'm doing, trying to smooth the edge where I cut out. So after smoothing it, then I will allow it to dry, to cool off. When it cools off, you're going to have a smooth edge. So after that, then you insert it into the boning case or boning channel. So this is it. So right now I'll go ahead and insert it. I will do this, I will repeat it on, you can see the way I'm inserting it. So I will go ahead and insert all. I'll repeat, do it all to all the casing I've created. So that's why you can decide to create more boning case. You can as well arrange it the way you want, anyhow you want to arrange the boning case to your preference. So you can go ahead and do the same thing, okay? But make sure you leave at least 1 inch space downwards, because you're going to be attaching the down part, because this boning is not the sewable one. So by the time, if you don't leave enough space, by the time you sew it, it's going to either spoil your machine, your sewing machine, or the needle. So you don't want that. So you can see now I'm trying to insert all the boning, all the channels I created, and I'm trying to fill it with the boning. So guys, make sure you watch the first part of this video, which is the live stream. I live streamed this video, the cutting part of this palazzo corset jumpsuit. I live streamed it. I'm going to leave a link on my description box, okay? Or you can check through my channel to see the live stream on how I cut out this particular corset jumpsuit, okay? So I'm still trying to insert the boning. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell when you do so. To my returning subscribers, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you to my wonderful subscribers. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Thank you to all the passers-by. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay guys, so now I am done with the inserting of the boning. So I'll go ahead and we are going to fold. This is the down part, the front part of the palazzo pants, okay? So after that, I have already gone ahead to put my darts. So you can see my darts. I've inserted my darts. So after inserting your darts, then you are going to sew your pocket. But here I did not sew my pockets first. I forgot to sew in the pockets before cutting out the Basque waistline. So you can see a lot of details is on this video. You can see this is for the Basque waistline. So I'm going to cut the Basque waistline. So from there, you can see trying to cut out the Basque waistline. You're going to place it like this, okay? So you're going to place it, then you will make a slant line. This is where you're going to be cutting your Basque waistline. You can see. So after that, I'm going to add extra half inches for the sewing. So I'm going to add half inches for the sewing. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. But before then, please make sure you insert your pocket first. I have a video, very detailed tutorials on how to sew a pants and how to sew cargo pants. So you can check through my channel all these things, how to add or sew in your pocket. I have a very detailed tutorial on it, so you can check it out. So here I've cut out the yoke before sewing my pockets, okay? So you can go ahead, first of all sew your pocket, then after that you go ahead and cut your Basque waistline. So you can see I'm trying to pin it to show you how it's going to look like after I've finished sewing it. So this is for the pocket. Like I said, I didn't join or sew the pocket before cutting the Basque waistline. So I'll go ahead and sew in my pocket. So you can see I'm trying to mark out where the pocket's supposed to start. So here, so I'll go ahead and place, still trying to mark out where exactly my pocket will start. So you can see, this is why I said you have to first of all sew your pocket before you fold and cut out your basque waistline, so that it will be very easy for you. So here I'll just go ahead and sew in the pocket. I'll correct that mistake. So this is it. So this is for my pocket. I have a detailed tutorial on how to sew it, even how to sew your cargo pants with a lot of pockets. So you can check in my channel. There are detailed videos there. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and sew my pockets. After sewing the pocket, then I'll go ahead and join the upper bodice to the down. So this is it, guys. You can see how it looks like. So this is my pocket. You can see my pocket. I'm done. I've even joined them together. So the next thing now is to join the shoulder to shoulder. I will take you can see I've already joined my yoke as well. So this is for the back. So this is back. I've joined it as well. So this is what I have. So I'll just go ahead and join shoulder to shoulder. So you can see how the yoke opening, you can see how I've used the material. I used the same material to turn it as bias. This is more like designing it. Okay, instead of using cotton bias, I use the same fabric to sew it. So right now I'm joining the shoulder to shoulder. So I'll do the same thing on the other side, joining the shoulder to shoulder. So after joining the shoulder to shoulder, I'll go ahead and finish the neckline. So I'm using the same fabric to sew the neckline. You can see it will serve as a design as well. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sew the neckline with the same cloth or fabric. So this is it. So after which it will look like everything, it depends on your preference on what you want. If you don't want it, you can skip this process. So now I'm going to join my sleeves. So I have cut out the sleeves already. This is my basic sleeves, a long sleeve. So after joining it, so the next thing is to join the flap. I'm going to pick the back and front flap together and pin it. Then I will run a stitch all the way from the bottom to this is the center, the flap, then going down towards the other end of the pants. Okay, so now after that, the next thing is to shape the side. So this is the outcome. So this is what I have here, guys. So this is how it looks like. The next thing I will do is to shape the side, then I will hem the down part, and our dress or our palazzo jumpsuit, corset jumpsuit is ready. So here I'm going to be inserting my eyelets. I have a video on how to insert your eyelet without a eyelet machine. You can use your eyelet machine, you can use without eyelet machine. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this particular tutorial. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, so you can see how beautiful it looks like. So after inserting my eyelets, I will also fix the button up on top. You see here, I'm going to fix the button. Okay guys, then I'll hem this down part and everything is settled and we are good to go. Thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. Bye.